Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, right? Welcome for those who are new here. The word that the Lord revealed to me, He showed me this, and He says, some of you all, when I release warnings, like I release a warning with the two scapegoats and stuff like that, and they putting things on you and trying things to get you fired and all these kind of things, right? The Lord say that you get scared, but He said, oh, it's not for you to get scared. He said it's just for you to be aware of these things. But He said in the midst of it, and if you look at the end of the message, I tell you that it shall work for your good. And the Lord said it will backfire, because long as this is your protection, child of God, man and woman of God, this is your protection. It says that God's children have His ways, His characteristics, and long as we are moving in His ways under His protection. He said, because if you move in His ways, you're automatically under His covering, right? It's only when you move out of His ways and you start wanting to fight back, or you start, okay, I'm gonna do this person back, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be like that person. He said, remember to be transformed and be not conformed to the things of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind to the word of the Lord. Christ Jesus didn't fight back. He did not fight back. That is not the characteristics of children of the Most High God. Our God fight for us, and He said He is the greatest one to advocate and to avenge us. He said, a matter of fact, you don't even have to do anything. He said, because you don't know that these persons' ways will backfire upon them. Because when they try to hurt you, says the living God, when they try to hurt you, He said, when you're moving under who you are as a child of God, to be loving and to be kind and to maintain your integrity and goodness and all of these things, and to be truthful. He said, what happens is that nothing that they say, even if they talk and they say things behind your back, will stick to you. And He said, what happens? You will be vindicated. And instead of them getting the outcome that they desire, He said, others is gonna see, because you are moving under the covenant and the protection of the God, and with the characteristics of God, with the ways that He tell you to do, the things that He tell you to do, to be loving, not covetous, and all of these kind of things. Because you're moving like that, He said, what happens now is that your ways will vindicate you. And He said, instead, these persons' ways will show up to be the liar that they are. And instead of them achieving the goal to push you out, He said they are going to He said what the desire for you is going to happen to them. He said, remember Haman, when Haman tried to kill Mordecai. Instead, he blessed Mordecai, because Mordecai did not bow to him. He wanted was to kill him. He set up traps. You guys, I spoke about this in our previous videos. And He said it backfire. Everything that he meant, anything you wish. There's a song that say, I believe it's Movada, anything you wish for me, you better wish it for you. Because you just get the remedy for the haters, them, right? It's just a Vincent Chin song, you guys, right? Who know the song? But bad mind and jealousy, they don't want to see me live, right? We just get the remedy, and it's prayers. This individual was saying, pray, right? That is what you're supposed to do. Whenever these things is formulated against you, pray, because the Lord vindicate us, and instead these persons' ways fall back on them, because others will see that is not how this person is, and they will just show up that the snake that they are, and instead the person is gonna pull away from them, and everything that they wish for you is gonna fall back on them. So you don't need to do anything, says the living God. Don't act like them or whatever, because that is why the enemy created enemies like this, to get you to change and become just like them, right? And He said it would be tempted, because some of the things that they will be saying and some of the things how they will be doing, it will be tempted. But He said vengeance is mine, don't worry about it. He said Balaam tried that, and he said every curse, no weapon, no curse that is formed against you, who God has blessed, let no man curse, as the living God. Instead, it will turn around for your good. You will be vindicated. And these individuals, He said, these individuals will instead show up to that person, to that boss, the ways that it was right in front of them. And instead, the boss wasn't even watching at you for certain things, but this person come about, and He say it will be vindicated, promotion, all kind of things will start to happen.